Introducing the 1990 Acura Integra. An automobile that can make getting there considerably more than half the fun.
You're the top. You're the Coliseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're the best in beer. That fact is clear. Each drop, you're number one. Second to none. You're the top.
Heineken, America's #1 imported beer. Amstel Light, America's #1 imported light beer.
You're a cut above the taste we love. Each drop, you're the best of both worlds. You're the tops.
You need two hands to count all the special rates and discounts on Allstate car insurance. For more than one car, pickup trucks, anti-lock brakes, airbags, good drivers, excellent drivers with Allstate home insurance, and retired drivers over 55. Pick up a phone and call an Allstate agent for details. For lots of ways to save, you're in good hands with Allstate.
Allstate.
Remember the days when we were kids and used to get together to play sports and have some fun? Well, now that we're grown up, Kenny Rogers has invited the guys over again. Some of today's best athletes and entertainers. Michael Jordan, Payne Stewart, Woody Harrelson, Larry Bird. The Kenny Rogers J.C. Penney Classic next weekend on NBC.
Tonight, catch up with Ho High. It's hot. It's TV's coolest school.
An example for the whole country.
An all-new episode of Ho High on NBC tonight.
Beale Street and Old Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. Beale Street means a blues festival and spicy barbecue, Memphis style. And Old Milwaukee means a great beer. Cold, crisp, Old Milwaukee beer and smooth, golden Old Milwaukee Light.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place. An Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
Just doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah. These days, there are more pain relievers than ever. But last year, more people switched to Tylenol gel caps than any other. Why should you switch? All the extra strength pain relief of gel caps has been concentrated, then covered by a smooth gelatin coating, which makes them so easy to swallow. Extra strength Tylenol gel caps. Concentrated, powerful, easy to swallow. Join the switch to Tylenol gel caps.
Soft, 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 fluffy, soft, soft, soft. From a dryer sheet, Downy dryer sheets. Oh, come on, come on, come on in. The Downy feeling next to your skin.
Downy tumbles away static cling while it softens best of any dryer sheet. Downy's softness even cushions a bubble.
Soft, soft, come on in. The feeling's fine. Come on in to Downy.
This is WHO TV 13 Des Moines.
To introduce Isuzu's new Rodeo, we've placed it and Toyota's 4Runner in this campground to see which is better for family fun.
Sure, the Rodeo has more horsepower and rear anti-locking brakes, but another key difference is that only the Rodeo seats 6.
So, combined with its price, thousands less than 4Runner, we see that only in a Rodeo, no one gets stung.
The new Isuzu Rodeo, at just $12,499, there's no comparison.
You're dust, baby. Zombie Blitz! How you like me now, baby? Got good life insurance? All that one word!
Carl, dang it, not again!
Boss!
You boys having a little trouble? What's it to you? Not much to me, but it looks like it's going to cost you a bundle.
I told you we should have used this!
Yep. If you'd have been using Conoco, you might not be spending all your money on that engine of yours.
More money? Now we can't even afford a room in the van! I told you to shut up!
Should have been using Conoco.
I told you we should have used Conoco.
Conoco. Hottest brand going.
NBC Sports coverage of the National Football League is brought to you by Isuzu. For features, styling, and price, there's no comparison. By Liberty Mutual. For your insurance and financial service needs, America believes in Liberty Mutual. And by Magnavox. Smart choices for smart people. Magnavox. Smart. Very smart.
Heard from an old student. Remember Brian McKenna? Smart kid.
Good ball player. Great hands.
Where's he going to college? He's not.
Too bad.
Studying aviation electronics.
But you said...
In the Navy. Then college.
The Navy College Fund in Montgomery GI Bill. Over $25,000 for your college education.
You and the Navy.
Like I said, smart kid.
Full speed ahead.
Buy 10 rolls of pig insulation, R13 or higher, to keep you warm indoors, and get a free NFL coach's sweater to keep you warm outdoors. Offer ends October 14th.
We're here on Easter Island to introduce the monumental new Isuzu Stylus. How does it compare to the Toyota Camry? Let's see what the gods think. The Stylus, with its Lotus-tuned suspension, handles better and is just as roomy. Yet the Toyota cost hundreds more. The gods aren't too crazy about that. The new Isuzu Stylus at just $11,299. There's no comparison.
Is your car shaking, rattling, or rolling? Whether it's alignment, shocks, or struts, Midas uses top technology to diagnose the problem and top technicians to fix it. For suspension or alignment, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
Life stories through the eyes of a woman desperate to get pregnant. Witness the miracle of modern medicine. A touching Life Stories. Then Perry Mason takes on his youngest client to search for a killer among Robert Vaughn, Jerry Burns, and Ken Kirchhoff.
I'm sure it was one of you.
It's a baffling new Perry Mason mystery after an all-new Life Stories on NBC tonight.
We've placed these two similar 4x4s in this swamp to see if there's any real difference.
Sure, they both have lots of luggage space, plenty of room for 5.
And don't think the Gators haven't noticed, but only the Isuzu Trooper has auto-locking hubs, so you don't have to get out to get into 4-wheel drive.
So, combined with its very low price, we see that only the Trooper won't cost you an arm and a leg.
The Isuzu Trooper at just $13,699. There's no comparison.
They flew more successful missions than any crew in history. America made them the glamour flyboys of World War II. But their last mission was their most dangerous, and only one lady could save them. A B-17 bomber they named Memphis Belle. Rated PG-13. Special preview Saturday night, October 6th. Check newspapers for theaters.
Wouldn't it be great if you were at a party and suddenly you could read people's minds? And wouldn't it be great if you knew that Candace Robertson wanted beer? Really great beer like Keystone, the fresh cold filtered beer in a can that tastes like beer in a bottle because of Keystone's specially lined can. And wouldn't it be great if later that evening you and Candace went to Vegas? Yeah! Cold filtered Keystone and Keystone Light, bottled beer taste in a can. Wouldn't that be great?
Miami, New York, an AFC East showdown. Then Beaumont and Everett. The Bengals battle the Rams. An NBC football doubleheader next Sunday.
Whenever my brother Tom and his friends had to decide what game to watch on TV, it was a toss-up.
Heads or tails? Heads.
Then Tom got smart.
Very smart!
He got this Magnavox TV with a built-in smart window, so Killer could watch football on the main screen.
Without getting mad when Stork and I check out basketball on the smart window.
You might say Magnavox saved your friendship, Tom.
You could actually say it saved my life.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
The Toyota versus the Isuzu standard pickup. If Earth were invaded by giant reptiles, which would be better prepared?
Get out of here!
Well, first of all, the Isuzu gets better mileage than Toyota. That's helpful.
Plus, it has the biggest payload in its class, so it can carry more. All in all, when the giant lizards come, I'd rather be in an Isuzu.
Because it even has more legroom. The Isuzu Pickup, at just $7,779, there's no comparison.
Liberty Mutual presents The Fire That Never Happened. Because we continually work to prevent fires, even to giving Liberty Mutual homeowners special insurance discounts when they install smoke detectors. Caring for people is why America believes in liberty.
Lovely evening.
America believes in liberty. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
When it's your business, you do what you have to do. For example, if a customer needs something in a hurry and you have to unload the truck yourself, you do it. That's what an owner does for a customer. That's why I rent cars for Mavis.
Avis is the only major rent-a-car company owned by its employees, and they're trying harder with Roving Rapid Return, a computerized drop-off system now at more locations than ever to get you on your way faster.
They say that you can't please everybody. I say an owner's sure gonna try.
Avis, we're trying harder than ever.
I'm minding my own business, and this guy on the phone is chewing my ear up about how I have to leave MCI and come back to AT&T. He's going on about how important I am to him. And I'm wondering, I never felt important to AT&T before I left. It's like, can you give me savings like MCI? Can you guarantee I'll be happy with my service like MCI? So this guy says, all you got to do is switch. So I say, all you got to do is just give me the facts. Can you beat what I get with MCI? And this guy says, nothing.
Don't get pressured by AT&T. Get the facts.
Send up a crow's foot. Give me an app check.
There's a place in the friendly skies where not everyone's so friendly.
Stop. Hold it. I need 3 hours minimum. Check it out.
Over 9,000 mechanics of United Airlines work
Give
here.
me a mini grinder.
They're picky, fussy, stubborn. But if you fly, they're the best friends you'll ever have. United, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the friendly skies.
Ho, here we go.
You're dust, baby.
Zombie blitz! How you like me now, baby? Got good life insurance? All 911!
A promotional fee has been paid to NBC by United Airlines. Come fly the friendly skies.
The preceding has been a presentation of NBC Sports.
Wednesday, new Unsolved Mysteries. They rip off banks and get away. They're million-dollar bandits. And a doctor who drugs and rapes on the loose. New Unsolved Mysteries on NBC Wednesday.
For local sports headlines from News Center 13, call City Source 246-5600, Category 2013. Consult your Telecom USA directory for other categories. This 24-hour news update is brought to you by Talman Jewelers, Ames.
Good evening, I'm Therese Thompson. One ticket matches all 6 numbers in the Lotto America drawing. That means one lucky person gets all of the $27.8 million in the jackpot. All we know right now is the ticket was purchased in Wisconsin. No one picked all 6 numbers in the Iowa Lotto, so that pot grows to $2.4 million for Wednesday. And who won the debate this afternoon between Governor Terry Branstad and challenger Don Davidson depends on your point of view. Some of the hottest issues: prison space, education, and abortion. More news next hour.
Hello, I'm Ralph Tallman of Tallman Jewelers in Ames. At Tallman's, we carry only the finest precious stones and 14-karat jewelry, including ideally cut LAZARE diamonds, which have a laser inscription for proof of ownership and authenticity. My family's been in the jewelry business for over 40 years, and in that time we've established strong relationships with some of the best suppliers in the industry. Now, you'll probably shop several jewelry stores before making a final decision, and rightly so. But come see why Iowa shops for fine jewelry at Tallman's in Ames.
Stay tuned for Hull High on NBC. You could win millions.
Next on Hull High.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go to the Rockway. Do you want to come?
Well, what about school?
We'll cut.
Mental health is important. Don't be afraid to open up and express your feelings.
I killed Mr. Slowback! Yeah!
See you in driver's ed.
look fine today, Miss Breedlove.
Hull High, sponsored in part by Secret Antiperspirant, powerful protection made especially for a woman's chemistry. Secret, strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman. And by Stouffer's new home-style entrees, 8 all-time favorites made with the great taste you expect from Stouffer's.
Stouffer's invites you to eat like you really like to eat. Introducing 8 of your all-time home-style favorites. Plunge into new Salisbury steak and gravy with our original macaroni and cheese. Feast on new sliced turkey breast with a tasty homemade stuffing. Maybe you've been resisting these meals for something trendier. Or maybe you've just been waiting for Stouffer's to make them. They're new.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
Want to talk?
Sure. How'd it go?
Fine. I think. It was sort of like presenting to the guys on Mount Rushmore.
That's good, huh?
Oh, did you pick up the car?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
So were you wonderful today, or what?
Let's just say I didn't break out into a cold sweat.
Isn't that good?
Under the circumstances, I'd say that's very good.
When a woman needs strength, Secret Solid is for her. Strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman.
Wednesday, new unsolved mysteries. They rip off banks and get away. They're million-dollar bandits. And a doctor who drugs and rapes on the loose. New unsolved mysteries on NBC Wednesday.
Aw, not another frozen pizza. Cardboard crust makes my teeth ache. Hey, what's this? Stouffer's round pizza? Well, looks different. But I don't know. Wow, this is great! Real cheese, don't always get that. Come on, spin me again. These toppings, lots of good stuff here, boy. And this Stouffer's crust. Is this like a frozen? No, I love it!
Stouffer's round pizza is a cut above frozen.
Hey, mind if I cut in?
Shampoo and conditioner. The word means health. The name means beautiful.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
In 1 out of 2 homes in America, people rely on Kenmore appliances because no other brand can out-sparkle, out-fluff, or out-satisfy a Kenmore. So you don't have to go far to find the best. Come over to our house, Kenmore. In 1 out of 2 homes in America and exclusively at Sears Grand Central.
Hey, you lucky dog.
Me?
Yeah, you. Nobody won yesterday's $6 million playing McDonald's McMillions on NBC. Now, pal of mine, all that money rolls over.
Big bucks.
Make today's jackpot.
How much?
$7 million. So move it, okay?
I'm going.
Get to McDonald's for a new ticket.
And keep watching Hull High tonight. High school never looked like this before, and you could get rich just by attending.
And today's McMillions on NBC.
Burger King introduces new breakfast pick-em-ups, the perfect breakfast for people on the move. Bite-sized hash brown tater tenders, tasty French toast sticks, or a variety of delicious new mini muffins. Breakfast pick-em-ups. Great tasting, hot breakfast. You can easily eat on the go. New breakfast pick-em-ups. To give you a great breakfast to go, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
You've never seen lips like these before. Because you've never seen lip color like this. Lip Advance from CoverGirl. It looks different. It lasts different. The cream powder color clings. The top coat's lush and moist. So Lip Advance lasts. And lasts. And lasts.
How much longer?
Sure. And lasts. Lip Advance lip color. CoverGirl. Redefining beautiful.
Remain. R-E-M-A-I-N. Remain.
Wednesday, $1 million heist. They rip off banks and get away. New Unsolved Mysteries. Then it's lights out on the hit show.
Uncle Lance, can I ask a stupid question?
Better than anybody I know, Frank. From the writers of the Golden Girls, the Finelli Boys. Then, will high-flying romance mean fatherhood?
You're not going to be riding into Sperm City alone.
Dear John, it's a great NBC Wednesday.
The Gulf crisis. Let's add it up. For oil companies in Saudi Arabia, billions in profits. And now Egypt wants $7 billion in loans forgiven. What about the American taxpayer? Tom Harkin is fighting for us, calling on our allies to pay their fair share, a bill to stop price gouging, and now the Harkin Amendment to stop forgiving loans to countries we're paying to defend. Tom Harkin, standing up for America. Iowa's Harkin, the courage of our convictions.
This is WHO TV 13 Des Moines.
Stouffer's invites you to eat like you really like to eat. Introducing 8 of your all-time home-style favorites. Plunge into new Salisbury steak and gravy with our original macaroni and cheese. Feast on new sliced turkey breast with a tasty homemade stuffing. Maybe you've been resisting these meals for something trendier. Or maybe you've just been waiting for Stouffer's to make them. They're new.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Most guys would tell you they don't really think about their hair. Right. Personally, I think most guys want their hair to look good as long as it's not a hassle. That's where Pert Plus comes in. It's a unique shampoo and conditioner in one. So you get clean, more manageable hair than with plain shampoo, but without any extra work. That's Pert Plus. Hey, I admit it. I think about my hair. But it's not all I think about.
Shampoo and conditioner in one. Wash and go with Pert Plus.
You know, Grandpa, there are as many calories in this little chocolate chip cookie as in 3 whole cups of our light popcorn.
A cookie that small? You hardly know you ate it.
Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn. You can eat a ton of it. You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or some light potato chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn.
You can eat a ton of it.
Hello, Mom.
It's Jimmy. You sound as if you're in the next room, dear.
With Optic Phone's new fiber optic audio sonic lasers.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
You think you're bad? You think you're bad, man? This is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Hot and spicy chicken. So good, it's bad.
Hey, fellas. Guess who's going out tonight?
He must be some pretty bad dude.
Not as bad as this chicken.
Hey, fellas, you don't know what you're talking about. This isn't bad. It's terrific.
Hot and spicy chicken.
Very good chicken.
This October at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Today, beautiful lashes have a way of staying that way. Anti-smudge mascara from CoverGirl. Rich, beautiful color that's very anti-smudge. Standout definition that's very, very smudge-proof. So your lashes stay positively beautiful all day. Anti-smudge mascara.
It doesn't mess around.
CoverGirl, redefining beautiful.
Here it comes. Tonight's winning number in McDonald's McMillions on NBC. 713-549-405. If it's yours, start screaming at the top of your lungs. But if you didn't win, you got to get a new ticket at McDonald's.
And watch the new comedy hit Ferris Bueller tomorrow on NBC.
She promised a dying friend to keep her sons together, witness her hardships and rewards. Emmy winner Dana Delaney in a story of courage, a promise to keep on NBC Monday.
Coming up next, it's the season premiere but critically acclaimed LifeStories. The Sacramento Bee calls it the best of the 35 new series this season. Don't miss LifeStories next, followed by an all-new Perry Mason mystery. Raymond Burr, Robert Culp, Robert Vaughn, Dear John's Jerry Burns, and Ken Kercheval star in Perry Mason, The Case of the Defiant Daughter. Tonight, only on NBC.
Outrageous new character of the season. Fresh Prince has finally met his match. Meet Grandma.
I beat you again.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
This sort of reminds you of the last episode of Family Ties.
Then, can Ferris Bueller keep a nerd in need?
All I want is to be noticed.
From a dirty deed?
I also read to the elderly.
Family fun on NBC Monday.
What's the best day to go to Showbiz Pizza?
Every day's a Showbiz kind of day.
If you feel like going out and having fun,
then it's a Showbiz kind of day. If you like to laugh and dance and jump and play, you need a Showbiz Pizza any old day. Today's a good day. Any day's a great day. Every day's a Showbiz kind of day. 'Cause that's Showbiz Pizza. We can be a kid.
You're watching WHO TV 13 Des Moines, your 24-hour news source.
Good evening, I'm Therese Thompson. A stroke of luck is what kept a fire in an apartment house this afternoon from becoming much worse. Passers-by saw smoke coming from the upstairs windows of this building and stopped to tell residents. Everyone escaped without injury. The woman who used to live in the burned-up apartment had moved out just 1 hour earlier. Somebody who bought a Lotto America ticket in Wisconsin is $28 million richer. That person is the only one to get all 6 numbers in last night's drawing. More news next hour.
This is the NBC Television Network.